Microphone wasn't on. Microphone is on. Greetings. It is 10 o'clock again. Time to make some music. And it's a law of averages, right? If I do like 300 of these live streams where I throw down musical ideas, there's going to be some gems in there. And there's also going to be a lot of crap. So, is today going to be crap or is it going to be a gem? Who can say? Well, we'll say at the end, I guess. Oh, good. My Stream Deck just... Anyway, I digress. So, if you're watching, and if you don't know, because I don't know who's watching, because there's just a number 1. So there's one person watching. If you are watching, just say a little hello, and I know who you are. And if you don't want to say a little hello, that's fine. We're going to make a tune together. Basically, I ask you some questions, like maybe a descriptive word, a tempo, and then I find some sounds, and yeah, put a tune together. And then at the end of it, we have a listen, and we kind of think, is that any good or not? Well, we will see. So, no time like the present, so I will begin. And firstly, I need to go to controller mode. Yes, okay, good. I pressed the right button. Back to main mode. So I have some questions here that I'm going to post for you guys. And the questions are, what instrument do you want to hear, or do you want me to use? What tempo, from 60 to 170, and a descriptive word. And I'll use those to guide me to create something. And I never know what's going to come out, which is half the fun of it. Awesome. Right, hopefully the levels are good. Looks like you guys can hear that, I believe. So, yeah, let us begin. Let's go over to here. No, that's that one. And it's controller view. Still getting used to all the buttons and stuff like that. So I'm going to, because nobody's come up with a descriptive word yet, I am going to randomly pick a drum sound. And I'll play the drums, and that will give me an idea of the kind of tempo that I want. I'm a drummer, so it comes very naturally to me. Fairly naturally. So, I'm going to turn off the preview, and I'm just scrolling through. See, I've got hundreds of drum sounds there. Scrolling. Load that one. This is Big Punchy Kit, apparently. And it's just loading up. Is anybody watching? I'm going to pick another drum kit because nobody's bloody watching anyway. Like I said, totally random. That kit, there's nothing wrong with it. It just sounded like a real kit. And I don't want to hear a real kit. I want something something interesting. What's this one? Oh, good. It's actually, I can't remember how you pronounce this. Akaye. What a kaye is. You know what? I have one. Bear with me. This fella here. A kaye. This little fella here. Oh, what camera are we on? So, not sure what what like vegetable that is from. In fact, let's go to this camera because it's going to be better. I'm not sure what vegetable this thing is from, but basically you can shake it, or you can kind of go throw it about. I do not play it very well, but yeah, it gives loads and loads of cool sounds, and I just happen to have one. It's not actually my girlfriend's. So I will have a drink of water. And let's go back to controller view. And all these sounds are pretty sure it's from that instrument. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's that kind of instrument. So this isn't even a real drum kit, so it's going to be kind of interesting for me to close that, for me to play this. Let's stick the metronome on, and it's going to be this kind of tempo. So I'm just tapping the tempo here on my Ableton Push 2. So the tempo is 7.55, and I just want it to be 70. I don't know why that is. I just want a nice round number. Keep it simple. Go back to this. And let's play something. Okay, I'm going to put a few more parts in. And so we have something that is just a bit of percussion. Actually, it makes me think that I want a real drum kit as well. And seeing as it looks like there's no one watching, I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to add a track, and I'm going to add different drum kit. I'm going to have that one. Dre, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. It was basically me talking to myself, and the drum kit that I randomly found was I think it's called a Kaye. See, actually, you're from where are you from? No, you're from Lanzarote, and a Kaye is like no, you're not from Lanzarote. Cyprus, yeah. I think it's Brazilian, one of these fellas. Oh, you're watching. Very good. I'm going to take those off because, anyway, it's a long story. So, we have this other drum kit, and Dre wants, his descriptive word is sensual. Sensual. You're probably wondering why I'm not doing anything. I should really turn that off. No, I'm not going to turn it off. Let's record this. That is peculiar to say the least. Get that metronome off, and I'm going to pan. Let's go back to laptop. I'm going to pan that Kayo thing to there, to the left a bit. Add a bit of verb. Okay, cool. Let's go back to controller view, sorry, let's go back to laptop view, because now I am going to find a sensual bass. So here I will type sensual and we'll see what comes up. Anyway, Dre, how the devil are you and what you up to? You guys in lockdown in UK? I totally do not watch the news, so give me some interesting info. You live in London, don't you? Sensual sounds. No, all results. No, we've got nothing in. Right. Samples.
Hands of sensations.
Oh, okay.
Hands of sensations.
We're gonna put that there, just because we can. And any clips going on? I was going to find a bass sound, wasn't I? Rhythmical synth. Let's pop that in there. I don't actually know what it's going to sound like. Yeah, let's check out some of these sounds. Okay, I like that. Key. F. Keep it simple, F minor. When I do weird keys, it just comes out too bizarre. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3. Down channel 5. Cool. Don't know why that moved to there. And we have this sound as well. And a bass sound. Right, I'm going to randomly pick a bass sound. Random, bass sound. Dressed up bass, this is called. Okay, let's not pick that. Loading is called deeply disturbed bass, this one is. Yeah, that sounds pretty deeply disturbed to me. And this is from Omnisphere, this fella here, which is an awesome synthesizer that I like to use very much. Okay, let's do that. 2, 3. Cool. Okay, so we have That's actually percussion, and then that's the drums, bass, and we've got this fella here, and I think I'm going to now find a pad sound. Let's just have a listen. Actually, yes. I'm going to put a piano in there. That's not how you spell piano. That is how you spell piano. Let's go vintage. Nightmare toy piano. I'm not really sure why that's a nightmare. That's not a piano. Okay, let's not go for vintage pianos. Let's go in here. Dirty piano. Let's go for a dirty piano. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2. Sounding good, that is. Okay, let's move back to laptop view. And these fellas, I can move those over. In fact, I don't really... Oh, actually going into arrangement view. And move that down. D'accord. French in it. Right, now I'm going to record the loops that I just made and just record a small section of it so that I can then stretch them out in arrangement view. And we don't need that one. But for some reason we didn't bring over this. It's because it's not a loop. I'm going to have to make it a loop, aren't I? And I'll just copy and paste it as and when. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these and I'm going to make a really quick arrangement. Move that there. And as I said, I'm going to bring this over to there. And that's the drums. Keep needing to remember that. It's going to start with the drums. Then I'll with that vocal at the start of it. And then the percussion is going to come in. Then the bass is going to come in. And that and that. And I can't actually remember what those sounds are. Then this fella here, I'm going to bring that in there. so it's only happening every now and again. Cut this and move that along. And the reason I'm just randomly making an arrangement, because music producers can get really, really stuck just in loops that go round and round and round. And it's like, yeah, I like this groove, but I've got no idea what else to do with it. So we get out of those loops as quickly as possible, which is what I'm doing here. We're going to keep the drums going. Did I split that? I did not split that. So I can move it. Keep the drums going. Then that part, which again, totally forgotten what it is. And this vocal here, it's going to come in every now and again. Don't want it too often. The bass comes in, and that is a very rough track. Now, I've no idea what it sounds like. We're going to have a listen to it. What I do when I'm throwing down ideas is I normally don't listen to it for a week. And when I do listen back to it, I don't actually remember making it. So I've got the luxury of not even, to me, it's like somebody else has made it. And then if it's rubbish, I don't get all upset and go, oh, I'm so rubbish. So I'm going to turn off my mic and we're going to have a listen. I'm going to fiddle around a little bit on the drum kit with the delay, which is this fella here. And what I'm going to do is turn that up, and it's going to make it sound like a bit of a drum fill. So check that out, and I'll turn off my mic and we will begin. And there you have it. Super quick. I was doing quite a lot of chatting, but yeah, sometimes these ideas just take 10 minutes to come up with. And you do at least one of those a day, and that's obviously 365 ideas a year. And then, yeah, you only need half of that to actually pick ideas that can be good to turn into full tracks. So I bid you farewell, and I'm back the same time tomorrow, 10 p.m. in Paris, France time, 9 p.m. London, and across the water, I've got no idea what the timings are over there. But thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Cheers.